Hello and welcome back to Bexa Boss Lady. My name is Rebecca and today I want to talk to you about one of my ThredUp rescue boxes that I purchased a couple months ago. It was the large shoe box. You may have seen previously I did an unopening of one of the clothing boxes and it was filled with brands I would not typically sell in my store. So I really wouldn't purchase one of those again. I've not sold one item from those and I ended up giving many of them either back to donation or my family that does the family that does the cleaning for our apartment. She loves it. She has lots of extended family. So she takes a lot of the stuff that I don't sell. Now, I got 50 pairs of shoes from ThredUp. And you can go on their website. They have a wide variety of different like ThredUp rescue boxes you can get. They had sent a coupon for 20% off the rescue boxes, which they typically do not do coupon. You can't use coupons on the rescue boxes. I got 2 large boxes from them. They were separated in sizes. So the smaller sizes were in one box. The largest sizes were in another box. So far, I got it in September. So far, I've sold 32 pairs of shoes. The majority of them were okay pairs of shoes. The most of them were basic Steve Maddens. I got a lot of Tory Burch Reva flats that were in not good condition. Now, Tory Burch Reva flats I have sold in not good condition for still $20, $30. So if I'm buying them for $4 and I'm selling them for $20 or $30, I'll do that flip all day long. So I did make a decent amount of money on those. There were some nice Nikes in there, some sneakers and things like that, Nine West shoes, some cute like boots and things like that. There were 9 pairs of shoes that I determined to just kind of be garbage. A pair of Ann Taylor flip-flops, a Guess pair of black heels that were damaged, these Seychelles flip-flops that I actually still have. I was just gonna see if maybe they would sell on eBay for 99 cents. These Mia high tops, I think I did sell these. I need to go back and look at my records, but I think I sold them, and these are the pair that they told me they ended up saying that I got a bad review and that they smelled like mildew. I need to check my records on those. There was a brand called Judith, which I had never heard of. They were damaged as well. These kid shoes that were just splattered. The cleaning lady's daughter loved them, so she took them. There were a pair of fake Converse. ThredUp insisted they were not fake and they were just a Japanese brand shoe. I don't know. They definitely looked like a fake Japanese Converse to me, but they would not refund my money and they would not send me a different shoe for that. I also had a pair of Keds that were these really cute Ked shoes, and it looked like a box cutter had been run down the side of them. They would not replace those because that's part of the like slightly damaged part of their box. I don't know. There were a pair of Charlotte Russe flats that were kind of falling apart. I just actually threw those in the garbage. There was no way to even wear them. They were literally falling apart. The shoes that I still have left, actually, I did keep 2 pairs. 2 of them I kept. These Uggs slippers I did keep. And I don't know if you know this, but you can wash these. You just throw them in the washer, cold water, delicate cycle, and then let them air dry. I let them air dry upside down so the water doesn't pool into the rubber part of the base of the shoe. So they come out real nice and fluffy like this. So they're nice and clean. So I did keep these Ugg slippers. If I were to sell these, they would bump up the price that I have sold. And I think really the star of the whole box were these Jimmy Choo tennis shoes, and I did keep these for myself. So these Jimmy Choo sparkly flats were definitely, you can tell I've been wearing these, definitely the highlight of this box. And if I were to sell these, I would probably, get $80 to $100 for them, especially since now that I've been wearing them. I'd have to clean them up a little bit. But they they would command a nice amount of money for that as well. Now I do have a couple, I put them in this little bin here. I do have some items that have not sold, and some I'm surprised have not sold. Some I am not surprised have not sold. These are like older style, very narrow Salvatore Ferragamo shoes. So if you watched my video yesterday about the shoes that I picked up, you'll see I got more in trend classic Ferragamo styles. These are much more, they're older styles, they're more of a vintage style, and these are very narrow. So these are not shoes that I would typically pick up in a store, because they're like look how skinny they are. They're like a AAA. That's how skinny they are. The other pair of shoes they sent me are actually cross-country running cleats. I'm surprised these haven't sold. They're brand new, and they actually came with the cleats, which I was surprised, but they must be like an old style or something or not. They're really nice. I've even offered people on Poshmark that have liked them like $10 just so I can get rid of them, and no one has taken them. So I have them on eBay as well. These I'm also surprised have not sold. These are another pair of Tory Burch shoes that I got. They're like rosettes. They're rosebuds on them, rosette, and they have the Tory Burch. But I have offered people like $20 on these, and I cannot get rid of them. So Tory Burch, if you're interested in these, they are a size, they're my size. They're size 6.5. So if you're interested in these and you want to come over to my Poshmark closet, make an offer because I will sell them to you. These, I think maybe it's just because it's not summer yet, but the camper sandals usually sell and sell for a decent amount because they're really comfortable, and they're unique styles. So this is a camper brand, and they're made for comfort, but they usually have these like unique heels, and they're nice leather. So I'm just gonna wait around. I'm not gonna like keep lowering the price on these. These will probably sell in the spring. And then there's two other pairs that I couldn't find easily when I was making this video. But there's a pair of really high wedge Steve Madden shoes that I know have not sold because of the height. The height of the wedge is, I think, 5.5 inches. They're very tall. They're very strappy. They're like brand new, but I just think that kind of style isn't really popular right now. And the other style is just kind of a 90s dated BCBG girls, like croc print heel. It's really nothing special either. So those I don't think anyone will take either. And they are my cleaning lady's daughter's size as well. So she will take them and appreciate them and like them. So that's good. At least I know I have someone to give them to if they don't sell. All right, all in all, I paid $200 with free shipping for those shoes. I've sold 32 pairs of shoes. I'm keeping 2 pairs. I have 9 pairs that I've gotten rid of, and I have 7 left to sell. My current profit for that box is $394.71. So I think that's a pretty decent profit on $200 right now. So I've actually made almost $400 on a $200 box. If I sold the Uggs and the Jimmy Choos, that would probably go up to $525 maybe. And then if anything sold out of these other ones, we're looking at probably $550 to $575. So all overall, it was pretty decent. And the average profit per item is $14.58, which is lower than my typical of what I try to get, which is $20 per item. But I didn't select these myself. They were sent to me. And honestly, I did not know what to expect. I was really just trying to get my money back for the $200. So I did that and I made money. Overall, I was pleased with the shoe box. I was not pleased with the clothing box, and I was not at all happy with the Coach box that I bought. I do believe they sent me a fake. They argued with me forever about it, and I ended up just dropping it because it was not worth it for $12. But they were extremely difficult to work with when I brought up issues with this box or the other one. I know I have seen other resellers that, you know, they have contacted them about, you know, they've had issues with their boxes and they were very easy to respond and whatever, and they sent them a new box, they sent them a new this. I did not have that experience, so I am a little bit more hesitant to continue to purchase these from them in the future, knowing my experience that I had from them with the customer service. So in a pinch, if I needed a bunch of shoes, I might buy one again, but for me, the fun is going out and finding the shoes and sourcing them and trying to find what I think is the most fun, is shopping for them. So that's my story. That's my, that's what happened with me and these ThredUp rescue boxes. I hope you had a similar experience and you made some money on them, or if you didn't, let me know in the comment section. I'm always looking to hear other people's stories, whether they were successes or maybe not so much. I'd love to hear your story. So have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Bye.